when we are fighting them, because like I say, we just follow the court rules. And if the court sees what you're doing is following their rules, then they will back you up, you know. And if you're doing everything correctly and doing it step by step, the way you do all your pre-action protocols, it doesn't really matter. It's because you, at the end of the day, you're actually, when we do it and we're going against them, we're the ones that are taking them to court. We're actually flipping the tables on them. So it doesn't matter if it's the council, the employer, or the debt collection, right? It doesn't matter because we've actually turned it onto them. So we're not going to then start trying to say, oh, well, we haven't got a contract with you. Well, we want to be in a contract because we're going to actually, show you the breaches you've done by it, but sometimes I've heard, well, what we would have put on, we used to put on, quoting this reference number gives no joinder, right? Not implied or intended, but it doesn't really matter because we're actually putting them into that position. This is the good thing, I mean, what we've seen lately, a couple of the debt collectors, like Lowell and Cabot, right? The threats that come from them when they receive our letter before claim, which is telling them we're going to start legal action against you because you're not showing us like proof that there is a debt. But it's not. So this is the thing where a lot of people sort of go down the wrong alley, let's call it. So what they want to do is that I'm going to fight the actual creation of the debt, the credit. So if they're doing a credit card or a bank loan, even a mortgage, it's all the same. If you've ever studied anything that's come from the Bank of England or the Treasury or how they create credit or finance all over the world, it's not just in the UK, right? It's all over the world. The banks create the money, if you want to call it money, out of thin air. Right. So when you go in and you do let's just say an application for a loan. So it doesn't matter if it's online or in a bank or whatever it is you do. As soon as you put either your signature, even an electronic signature, your sign of nature, you create a financial instrument. And that financial instrument has a cash value and the banks deposit it in their own accounts as a credit to them. And then they actually transfer little few digits on the screen and it looks as if you've borrowed money from them. So literally they're magicking money out of thin air in reality. You can still use that credit and then you can go and buy a car, you can buy whatever you want. So it's there, it is, actual credit for you. But they didn't lend you or, you did not borrow any money. It was literally created. And if you hadn't signed it, then it wouldn't have existed. That is an absolute fact. And, you can even read it from the Bank of England. They're not trying to hide it. It's not a secret. But